Are you a man with chronic pain? Then please just give me 5 minutes of your time. You see, chronic pain affects men and women differently. Over 100 million people suffer from chronic pain here in America. Now, women, about 35% of us, will report chronic pain to our doctor, but men, only about 25% of you will. So why do you think this is? See, men often feel that they will appear less manly or even weak, and this tends to make a man grin and bear it. And they'll hide it from their doctors, from their co-workers, from family, friends. Can you raise your hand if you can relate? Now, this chronic pain can give you a lack of feeling manly and can all add up to depression, being impatient, loss of work, lack of enthusiasm for work, for sex, family time, exercise, and even more. You see, our society tells men that they have to be strong. They have to play sports and be a weightlifter, be super muscular. They have to be industrious, successful in business, be accepted by other guys, or even treated as an equal in social functions. And this can be really hard for a guy to live up to. All those humongous expectations. But then you add in being big boned and broken with chronic pain, and it can leave you feeling inadequate. And honestly, it's absolutely impossible to live up to this. All of this chronic pain, depression, anxiety, stress, lack of exercise and sleep, this can lead to further health problems, which then leads us back to the doctor's office. And men are less likely to open up and give details to their doctor. But on the other side of the coin, most general practitioners truly don't know, or I don't know, maybe they weren't taught how to handle chronic pain. And even more so, how to handle chronic pain between men and women, because we are different in our chronic pain. And to that, being big boned, and the answer from the doctor is what? Lose some weight and all the pain will magically go away. Well, our country needs to break down this stigma of men needing to grin and bear it and realize you feel pain just as much as women do, and you should be allowed to show it. But until this changes, what can you do to help yourself? All right, bear with me here. First and foremost, you need to get help. We have to deal with what's going on in your head before anything else. And I know personally how chronic pain can change your personality and turn you into something you had no idea that you were. If you're feeling depressed or acting out to family members, friends, and co-workers, feeling overwhelmed, well, then consider talking to a trusted friend or family member, a pastor, or hiring a counselor. You are not any less of a man because you admit you need help, or you cry, or you have pain, or because you're big boned and broken. Consider journaling. If talking is just not going to happen, I know some of you guys, or maybe you just don't have a person to talk to, or maybe you don't have the funds for a counselor or a pastor. Sometimes jotting down your feelings can make a huge change in your attitude and your perspective on things. I'm going to leave a link in the description for a couple journals that you might like to use. Another way is to research a few articles on holistic pain management skills. I'm going to give you a few ideas just to get you started. So take a look at maybe yoga, meditation, acupuncture, breathing exercises, or even just light physical activity, or my favorite, massage. There are so many ways to handle pain holistically, and these that I've mentioned are just a few. Now, find one that sounds good to you and give it a try for a couple months. Now, remember, holistic medicine does not change things overnight, so give it a little bit of time. Don't forget about the traditional way to handle pain through your pain management doctor, physical therapy, and of course, medication if the pain is way over the top. And please, remember, you need to be open to your doctor so that he can direct you in a path that's going to work for you and your chronic pain. Look, all those things that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video of what the world says a man should be can actually be part of what a man can be. But it does not make you a man if you do all those things, or any less of a man if you can't achieve any of those things. So what does make you a man? I believe a true man is one who is loving to his wife and children, his family, his friends, and co-workers. One who keeps his promises. Someone who shows kindness, not just to the people he knows, but to strangers. A man who knows how to say, I'm sorry, when he makes a mistake. But I think the most important aspect of being a man is being a man of upstanding character. Sometimes all we need to do is change our attitude about our life, our situation, or even about people around us to make us feel better. You know, they do say that happiness is euphoric. So first and foremost, work on an attitude of gratitude. I'm Kristen Nitz with Big Bone and Broken. Please, and if you have enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification button. But until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay wise.